In this video, I will show you how to download the HTML file and save it as save it in the directory and then read the HTML file and and to extract the data we need. So the data source for this lab is the Waka Kotahi Open Data Portal. This provides different sorts of traffic data in a variety of formats. In this lab, we will download HTML data file. We will explore the graphical interface on the website and discover URLs that we can use to write code to download files. The TMS daily traffic counts API page has data on the daily traffic counts at each monitoring site. On the left of the table of data is a little information icon. If you click that, the left-hand side bar shows information about the data set, and there is a I want to use this at the bottom. If you click on I want to use this, you get a new left-hand side panel, and within that panel there is a View API Resources. There is a View API Resources. Click on that and you will see a GeoService URL. If you copy that GeoService URL and navigate the browser to that URL, you get a page with a form at the top and tables of traffic count data below. Write Python code to download the web page using the URL directly. This is an HTML file. So first we import the libraries that we need. Import pandas SPD. From BS4, import beautiful soap. Import request. Replace with the target URL. So URL equal this. Fetch the HTML content. Response equal requests.get of URL, and the response is written 200 here. So pass the HTML content. Let soup equal beautiful soup bracket response dot content comma and HTML dot parser. When we print the soup, we see the it's in the HTML file. This is a raw HTML file, and we have many tables inside this, and this little this less than and greater than sign, these are this is in raw HTML file, and we extract the data from this raw HTML file. So this is how we do it. Save the prettified HTML file to a file. So it's not the prettified, so we will just save the raw HTML file to a file. With open, so the file name, we put this file name here, traffic underscore daily underscore counts dot HTML, comma, W his file. So, and then we have colon over here and file dot write open bracket HTML underscore content and then close it. So, and then we read this file. After writing this file, we read this file back. So this is how we do that. With open traffic daily counts dot HTML, and we put R. So R for reading and W for writing has file, and then colon HTML underscore content equal file dot read. Open and close bracket. And the HTML content file, it looks like this. This is a raw HTML file. Okay, so how we want to extract the data from here. Soup equal beautiful soup, open bracket, HTML underscore content, comma html dot parser, and then printing the soup we have, okay, so we still have raw HTML file over here. Okay, so now we want to find all the all the table. So if you look at the table, I will show you what it means. So you see this. So we have less than sign and then table, class equal FTR table, and then greater than sign. So we will put over here soup dot find all. So soup was the raw HTML file, and find all, find underscore all, and then table, and then comma class, it is underscore sign equal FTR table. So we are finding the table elements. So, and then printing the tables, we see that the the ones which are surrounded by table class equal FTR table is only showing over here. Okay, so all the tables are over here, but how do we, this is still in raw HTML format, so we try to extract the data from here. So first create a empty data frame. So we'll use the pandas dot data frame, open and close bracket, and then we extract data and store in a list of dictionaries, one for each row. So what we are doing for each of the tables in this raw HTML tables, we assign data to the empty array, which is creating a new list for data for each table. Then for each row in table, um, dot find underscore all, because inside the table, so for example this is where table class equal FTR starts, and then we have TR, and then we have TD, and then we have TR, and then we have TD, and then we have TR, and then we have TD. So we want to go inside that and we want to get the information out. So first we will find all the TRs, find rows within each table, and then we will find the cells inside each of those TRs. So row dot find underscore all TD, find cells within each row, and then we will append that data dot append, and then open bracket, and there is a open curly braces as well because this is a dictionary. So we want to append attribute, the name is attribute, and for attribute we want the first column, which is cells, the square bracket, and then 0 dot text dot strip, open and close bracket, and then we want to append the second column, and we will name it as value. So cells value colon cells, and then inside the square bracket we have 1 dot text dot strip, open and close bracket. Assuming data is the list of dictionaries containing extracted values, then temp equal pandas dot data frame of data. So this data, we will convert this to pandas data frame, and then we will say value 1 equal. So in this uh, data frame that we created, so we have um, two columns, attribute and value. So we will look at the attribute, and where it is site ID, we will look at the value for it, and we will read only the values for it. And value 2 contains the class weight value, um, and value 3 we will assign it to the traffic count value. So, and value 4 we will assign it to the object ID value. Then we create a dictionary for the new row data, more readable. So new underscore row underscore data, we assign that variable equal. So we create a dictionary. So we'll use the curly braces over here. So inside that, we will have a site column, site column, and then we will have column value 1, which is containing site ID, and the second column will contain class weight, so value 2, and the third column will contain the count value, so which is a traffic count. Okay, so now, so that empty data frame that we created, we assign that was empty. Now we will put this information into the data frame. So this is how we do that. Pandas dot concat, that's for concatenation, open bracket and then square bracket, df, so which is the empty data frame, comma, pandas dot data frame, open bracket, new underscore row underscore data, comma, index equal value 4. So value 4 was the object ID. Now we will put that as index. So in that way, we will know that this data that we put is correct, and because the index will be the object ID, and for that index, these site ID, class weight, and traffic count will come. So that way we will make sure that the these are all respective data, comma, ignore underscore index equal true. Okay, so and then when we print that data frame, we have this. So we have site, class, count, and these are the object IDs, and these are the data values, and all these are right because we made sure that for each table that we creating this, and we also put the index as the object ID, so that way we know that this data is correct. And another way of checking is when we go to the Wakotahi website, there is data which is given in a table form, and we can pick some of the data from here and we can check if it is correct or not.